guys, this is the Lovin Dubai show where we go through the trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Our top story for you today, we're talking about the 1 billion followers summit. It's back and it's got a $1 million prize.
Dubai's population has doubled in less than 15 years.
Dubai residents can now make some extra bucks by making some deliveries on foot.
A woman was fined AED 745,000 for buying Porsche with a fake cheque.
And also, of course, it is Emirati Women's Day. We are so excited to welcome our guests. We've got women from the police force, Emirati ladies leading with courage and empowerment, joining us later on in the show.
In today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 31 to 44 Celsius.
Good morning, Lakshmi. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Masa is off on a shoot and you're stepping in. Thank you so much.
It's good to be here. It's good to be on this side of the show.
Well, I don't feel like that today. I don't know if anyone's noticed I've got a bit of a chipmunk situation. I've got a bit of a larger cheek, and that's why I wasn't on the show yesterday. Could you see the difference?
Oh, but I didn't know that was why you were not on the show yesterday.
just thought it was Lee, yeah. But can you see the...
Oh, yes, I can see.
Small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that you've told chipmunk, I'm like imagining you in that way instead.
I think it's kind of cute, but I went to the dentist and I thought I was kind of just going in for like a small little...
It's never a small little procedure there.
No. I don't know how often you go to the dentist, but apparently you're meant to go once a year.
Oh. Isn't it more frequent, like maybe
Probably.
once a month, maybe?
I haven't been going that often. Anyway, I had a gum issue, and it's apparently because I was brushing my teeth too hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. I also didn't, I thought it was good, we keep brushing more often, more clean and all of that. But you remove the enamel, I think?
I was brushing the gums. Oh. And so they think like if you brush your teeth harder, it's going to make them stronger. But no, my gums. She looked at my gums and she said, "Your gums are running away. Oh. They're gone up. So they've had to put in a new little gum section into my mouth. It was like 3 hours on the chair. Luckily, by the way, they had Friends on the roof. I got to watch Friends.
Oh. Like an entire TV setup?
There was a TV on the roof. It was very fancy, but I was also, you've got these things going into your mouth, so I just tried to keep my eyes closed the whole time.
They were all prepared to keep you there for 3 hours at least.
Anyway, I wouldn't wish it on anyone, so it's a tip, I guess. Don't brush your gums so hard.
Yeah. And prepare to be at the dentist for a long time, and maybe go every once in a month.
Burn, thanks, I hear. Noted. If you can get a reservation, what would you call it? You get a booking with the dentist because Dubai is getting busier. So busy, in fact, that Dubai's population has doubled in less than 15 years. It's almost about to cross the 4 million mark, according to new data from the Dubai Statistics Centre, with a grand total of 567 new residents arriving every single day.
The population stands at over 3,009,099 as of August 25th. An increase of about 3.5% since the start of the year, or more than 134,000 people.
Since the beginning of the year, that's a big number. But to put that into perspective, in 1970, the Emirates had less than 500,000 people. By 2023, that number had risen to 10.7 million. The numbers are the proof in the pudding. You can see it on the streets. You can feel it in the schools as they're building more and more. Quiet or busy? What's your vibe, Lakshmi?
Very busy. It's actually here and there. Yesterday it was very busy for some reason. Today it was a lot more quiet. And we were both suspicious. We were like, what's going on?
How far are you coming from in the mornings?
I come from Al Khail Gate. So, it's a good deal of, you can skip the rush if you want to. But if you want to make it on time, need to take the main route.
Was it quieter this morning because you left an hour earlier?
No, could be, maybe, yeah. But usually it's a rushy situation all over there, Al Khail Gate.
It's so interesting because I saw a mom blogger on her stories yesterday talking about she's back in Dubai after the summer and a new road has made her journey 10 times more smooth. She said she was already finished the school runs. It was 7:15 and she'd finished the school runs. But I think in some cases, like some people are noticing these little improvements here and there. And when that improvement happens, your journey just gets so much better. Or you can do what I do and live 600 meters from your office.
Makes life easier.
Yeah. We laugh and we cry. Let's jump into our next story.
Dubai residents can now make a few extra bucks by making Amazon deliveries on foot. So, Dubai residents, here's a really cool way to earn some extra cash. You can deliver Amazon packages on foot. This new pilot, it was launched as a part of the D33 economic agenda. It's all about testing fresh gig economy models.
Very interesting. So it's run by Amazon UAE, overseen by the Dubai Future Foundation. The goal is to cut down on those delivery driver vehicles on the roads, which will essentially ease traffic in crowded areas and also, better yet, reduce carbon emissions.
But the project is still in its early ages, so no sign up or payment details, nothing's been revealed yet. But definitely more information is coming and we are excited for it.
You know what I love is all of these teeny little moves that the country is doing to improve traffic. We know traffic is there, we know it's a bugbear, and one of the things that people have never really looked at is the number of delivery vehicles on the roads, because how could you improve it? Yeah. And now someone said, hey, why don't we say you can make money by doing some deliveries? Yeah.
You take up their jobs.
I'd like to know how much, because how much do you pay for a regular delivery with Amazon? I always pay, but it's like, it could be like 7 dirham.
I'm not sure, but like, it sounds like a good plan because, you know, they get to do so there's a lot of areas that need to be covered. And, you know, many delivery agents, they've just set up all these stalls and kiosks where you can pick up deliveries. So
wow.
It's nice, but it makes life easier for them as well because they can cover their region mostly. And if we are coming from an entirely separate space, we can just make the deliveries, you know, from our end.
How interesting. And if you're like a runner, for example, and you think, I want to do my run, but I want to make some extra money, then you could do both. It's genius. Could you see yourself doing these deliveries?
I don't imagine running with a package. It would seem like I'm just running with someone's package, but it sounds like a good idea. I personally am not great with directions, so I might not go for it. But it's definitely something interesting. Like I would love to see what's coming ahead in this plan.
It's a really, I agree. And I think it's a really interesting pilot project. I think there's no other city in the world that I would choose to deliver Amazon packages because I would be nervous of what would confront me. And also generally, obviously it's hot now, but we've got like 8 months of brilliant weather so therefore delivering packages on foot is quite a nice prospect because I would get fresh air and make some money. In other cities with like changeable weather, like I love Ireland, but the rain on the you just don't. And also, I think it's a safety-wise, I don't know how Amazon could roll this out so well in other cities because you might lift a parcel, but that's just wouldn't happen here. So you can trust that the parcels are going to get from their depot to the doors if someone's going to say that they're going to do it. So cool. So it's like Uber on foot for Amazon.
Yes, we are the Uber on foot.
Genius. Okay, so big news yesterday, specifically for content creators. The 1 Billion Followers Summit is back with a $1 million prize and so much more. So huge news for the global creator economy. Dubai is set to host the 4th edition of the 1 Billion Followers Summit from January 9th to 11th, 2026, under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai.
The summit is already shaping up to be massive, bringing together world-leading creators, tech giants, and industry experts with a combined following of over 3 billion people.
There is so much going on, and one of the big headlines that came out yesterday is the UAE is launching the world's largest prize for AI-generated films. It's going to be worth a cool $1 million US to the winner, and it's in partnership with Google Gemini. So the winning film will be unveiled at the summit, and they'll also show 10 entries, which means you can enter in advance, and you could be walking away with a $1 million cash prize.
So this year's theme, it's Content for Good, highlights purposeful storytelling, innovation in AI, and new ways creators can shape the future of digital media. So mark your calendars. January in Dubai will be all about content, creativity, and the next wave of digital economy, and might also be about a $1 million prize.
So these AI video generators, you might actually see every now and then if you see quite a hyper-realistic video on some of our news platforms. We sometimes use AI to generate them. But I wonder if we could show people like how impactful they can be. We could make like a video. Let me think. Think of a prompt. So like camels.
I've seen a
Checkside Road.
bunch of those, yeah. And even I thought those were real actually for some reason. Like,
Okay.
why are the camels on the road?
But this would be on like, let's do like a hyper-realistic visual of camels on Checkside Road. So Google Gemini, at the moment, it's free for me. Okay. Let's see if we can get this up. It always takes a minute. Have you ever seen camels on Checkside Road?
I think, no, not realistically. But yeah, it might be work.
I think it's a great conversation to have because sometimes, okay, it's coming up now. Sometimes they look hyper-realistic and it's like, is that AI? Okay, let's see if we can get this up on the LED screen and see what we think. Camels on Checkside Road.
Oh,
See what I mean?
people are still disciplined actually, even in AI. They've all stopped by for the camels to pass.
So guys, that's a video I
Oh.
made in 8 seconds with Google Gemini.
8 seconds.
Well, like just there.
Wow.
And it just shows you the power of these videos and how like that looks real. I think the camels are moving too quickly. That looks real. Apart from the fact that it's never going to happen. And I don't think, do camel herds run in such a fashion?
I mean, they are blowing off wind and all of that sand, everything. That doesn't happen on roads, but
Okay. Okay.
but it looks really, really, real kind.
So I worked on the prompt and I put like a hyper-realistic, and then sometimes I get AI to improve my prompts for it. But the weird thing is I think they've nailed the cars. And like, there's like majority white cars, which I think is so apt to hear. I think most people always have white cars. Why is that?
No clue.
I think that's pretty cool. But it just shows you the power of AI, and super excited for 1 billion followers summit. But let's jump into our next story. We are talking about the Lovin Dubai Community Awards, over 12,000 votes cast. Get your votes in now. You'll find the voting hub on the website. From community champions to rising stars, these are the people shaping Dubai's story in their own unique way.
If you haven't voted yet, now's your chance. Don't miss out on being part of Dubai's very first community awards.
So your vote helps shine a light on the people who deserve it. It's getting close now. The votes are getting closer. The most exciting thing is seeing who's coming up and who's sharing with the communities and the votes that people are getting. But the last chance to vote is September 11th. So if you've got someone who you feel deserves this big prize, please share the voting link with your friends so they can make their votes.
Yes. Our next story, a woman was fined AED 745,000 for buying a Porsche with fake cheque. She was convicted of fraud, got a 1-month prison sentence, and she was ordered to pay the full original amount of the Porsche.
And then the man involved in the story was awarded 695,000 dirham for the car and also 50,000 extra for emotional damages, totaling to a whopping 745,000 dirham.
I'm sure if this is the cost of heartbreaks in Dubai, I wouldn't mind going through a bunch of them.
What do you mean?
I mean, emotional damage is 50,000 dirhams. A lot of our comments also say, best way to have a heartbreak is in Dubai.
I don't know if this was this a heartbreak story? It felt like it was people using a fake cheque to buy a car.
Yes, but he got paid for emotional damages. The damages of the car, his reputation, all of that aside, emotional damages is what 50,000 dirhams in Dubai.
Could you imagine if, it's so amazing that the law is on the sides of the victims here, because imagine if you're selling a car to that value and you sell it kind of on a second-hand reseller site, which is totally reputable, totally legitimate, and then the people use a fake cheque. I'm thinking, how on earth do you think you're going to get away with that? And it was so amazing that he got the 50k emotional damages as well. Like, well done. Justice was served, no?
Well, it was served well. But yeah, in Dubai, I've always felt like, I don't see why people would do crime here, because like, it's Dubai police.
It's Dubai police.
Yeah.
Speaking of justice and speaking of Dubai police being absolute legends, it's Emirati Women's Day, and we are so excited to welcome our guests this morning, the Emirati women leading with courage and empowerment. Two amazing ladies are going to be joining us after this very short break. Do stay tuned. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today is August 28th, is Emirati Women's Day, a day to celebrate the achievements of Emirati women across all fields. We are so honoured to welcome today's guests, two inspiring Dubai police officers. Firstly, we have First Lieutenant Alreem Hussain, the UAE's first female explosive assistant expert, excelling in a highly specialised field, and also Lieutenant Afra Obaid Al-Rumaythi, a member of the Women's Council, known for her leadership in community initiatives and also for representing young Emirati women on different stages as a voice of empowerment and inspiration. She holds a Master's in Business Administration, reflecting her strong commitment to academic excellence. We are so excited to have you both on the show. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning.
So, Emirati Women's Day celebrates the achievement of women across different fields. What does this day mean to each of you personally as women serving in the police forces?
So firstly, I would like to say thanks for giving us this opportunity. As an Emirati Women's Day, I feel empowered daily, especially by recognizing that the larger progress that has been achieved by in our society due our visionary of our leadership in the United Arab Emirates. It's not only about celebrating our achievements, but also honoring the vision of our leadership who gave us the trust and support that serving in different fields, even specialized roles like mine. Personally, it makes me so proud to wear this uniform and representing Emirati women in field of police.
Interesting. And how do you think Emirati women make a difference in the police and in the community?
So, first of all, I would like to thank you for the opportunity that you are giving us. And Emirati women makes a powerful difference in the police by leading with strength and serving with compassion. We don't just keep our community safe. We inspire trust, open new doors for the next generation, and prove that the women can shape the future of security and leadership. Emirati women are not the future. We are the force shaping it today.
Amazing.
So I was actually interested to know what was training like in a male-dominated field.
Mm-hmm. So I will give you a short history about me. When I joined this field in 2019, I knew I was stepping into a world that very few women had entered. At first, it wasn't easy, but with focus and hard work and the support of Dubai Police through training courses and exercises, I was able to prove myself. I also got a master's degree in explosive ordnance engineering from Cranfield University in the United Kingdom, which is the only university in the whole world that offering this unique major, which helped me to shape my confidence and made me expert in my field.
It's really impressive.
Thank you so much.
That is so amazing. So you're an explosives expert, and you're the first female officer in the UAE to work in this role, a role that carries such, I guess, a high responsibility. Can you share what motivated you to actually choose this career path?
Actually, I was motivated by two things: my passion for serving my country and building security, and my interest in specialized, unique work. So I can say that explosives is a field where accuracy and responsibility means everything. And also, I wanted to challenge myself to make this real contributions. I also wanted to show that Emirati women can step into fields that once considered too tough, which is not only take a part, but also can be truly excel.
Interesting.
So how important was it for you to, prove that women can also excel in such challenging, high-risk fields?
So actually, this is a common question that comes to me. It was very important to me. I knew that if I succeeded, it wouldn't just be my success. It would open the doors for other Emirati women and also for the next generation of young women who want to follow careers in security and defense or even other specialized fields.
Speaking of young Emirati women, if there was a young Emirati girl today and she said she dreams of going into the police force, into such a technical field, would you have a message for her?
For sure. I would tell her that believe in yourself and never think that any field is too difficult. With the hard work, training, exercise, and commitment, you can achieve anything. And also, I would like to say that Dubai Police provides so many opportunities for women. So if they have the passion, they are most welcome, and they will always have a place in Dubai Police.
How interesting.
That's great. So my next question is to Lieutenant Afra.
Yes.
So being a part of the Women's Council in Dubai Police, you get to work closely with many women and,
Yeah.
work towards empowering them. So what's one change you have seen recently that makes you feel, proud of the work you've been doing?
Actually, the one change that makes me very proud is seeing more women in Dubai Police step confidently into leadership roles. In the past, some women hesitated to participate in competitions or apply for initiatives, but nowadays they are not only participating, they are excelling. For me, it shows that our efforts in creating support system and motivation are really helping women believe in themselves and prove that they are capable to do everything they want.
So interesting. So speaking of capable to do anything they want, you personally started the Future Leaders Security Programme. And if a young student joined that programme, what is the first thing you would want us to learn?
Actually, the first thing that I would like any young student who are joining the Future Security Leaders Program to learn is that security is everyone's responsibility. And through the progress and through the programs and lessons and the field visits, they see how every part of Dubai Police works to protect the community. My hope is that they come out not only with knowledge, but with the confidence and the skills to be responsible leaders who care about safety wherever they are. And I'm proud that this program is part of the School Security Initiative, which connects young people directly with our mission of building a safer future.
Love that. So today you are standing at a very respected position. So when you stand on stages, representing Dubai Police, what's the message you always try to leave with your audience about Emirati women?
My message is always that Emirati women are not only participants, but leaders shaping the future security, innovation, and community well-being. We carry our culture with pride, but we also contribute with modern skills, creativity, and resilience. I want the world to see Emirati women as role models who balance tradition with progress.
You're sitting before us as two inspiring role models, not just for Emirati women, but women here in the UAE. And I just wonder, who were your role models when you were growing up?
This is a very good question. My biggest role models were first my mother, who taught me strength, patience, and responsibility. I also look up to Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mbarak, the mother of the nation, whose lifelong dedication to empowering Emirati women continues inspire me. In addition, I admire Her Highness Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum for her grace, wisdom, and strong support of community and family values. Together, these women shape my vision of leadership and service.
So nice.
That's great. So on Emirati Women's Day, what are your hopes for young Emirati women?
So my hope is that young Emirati women continue to dream without limits and break barriers. I want to see them leading in every sector, whether it is science, technology, security, or even education. And also I hope they carry the confidence to step into new fields and inspire the future generations by providing that nothing is beyond their reach.
Dream without limits. I love that so much. What an inspiring message to end it on. So first of all, thank you so much for being here today. We truly appreciate your time.
You're most welcome.
You're most welcome.
And also just Lovin Dubai as a whole. We have a big audience here in the city and we truly appreciate Dubai Police and all of the work that you do every single day. We are so grateful and blessed to live in the city that's so safe, and we feel it every day and we talk about it every day, and our audience loves you for that. So just thank you so much for giving us that
most
safety as well.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Okay, that brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai show on Emirati Women's Day, August 28th. We're back with you every single weekday morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.